Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to reflect on my Q1 goals and share my Q2 goals. I read in Atomic Habits, this book right here, Atomic Habits by James Clear, that in order to make your goals effective and to reach your goals, instead of giving yourself a whole year, you break up the year into 4 mini years. Every year is 12 weeks and you have 12 weeks to hit your goal. Q1, actually the first quarter of 2026 is the only year I've ever done something like this, and let me tell you this shit works. It works. It's crazy. It works. I'm telling you. I am probably going to be doing this for the rest of my life because I've probably have achieved more goals in the first 3 months of 2026 than I did. Actually, no, I take that back. 2025 was a pretty good year for me not planning anything, actually. I did all of that. I did most of my big stuff last year on a whim. Although it was thought out, it wasn't no set timeline to reach those goals or accomplish the things that I did last year. But anyways, let's start with reviewing Q1's goals. My little post I made right up here on Instagram. She's so cutesy patootsy. I broke it down into 1, 2, 3, 4 categories. I have wellness and health goals, fitness and gym goals, content goals, coaching and business. I want to master my morning and night routines, make them sacred, absolutely no caffeine before a well-balanced meal, prioritize my rest days, and finish reading Atomic Habits for the second time. Guess what? I did every single one of them. It's something that I take pride in. So my morning and night routines, literally every night and every morning, I wake up now at 5:30 to 5:45. I wake up, use the bathroom, brush my teeth, make me either hot lemon water or turmeric tea, and I sit and I read my book for 30 minutes and I journal. And then I get myself ready for the day. I eat my breakfast, then I make my coffee. My nighttime routine looks pretty similar to my morning routine. I wind down at about 9:45, 10 o'clock, read my book, drink my sleepy time tea, and I do some planning for either myself, content, my business. By that time, I'm like fighting for my life to stay awake. Oh yes, absolutely no caffeine before a well-balanced meal. I've been very successful at that. Prioritize my rest days. Yes, I don't beat myself up anymore for having rest days. It sounds very toxic, but I used to have that mentality, right? I always needed to be doing something physical, to be throwing weights around. But that can be unproductive some days as well. And then I did finish reading Atomic Habits for the second time, and it's so good. I love that book. One of my favorite books. Fitness and gym goals. Take at least 4 jiu-jitsu classes, incorporate deadlift, bench, and clean into programs, and train to move, not just to look good. I didn't do on this list of goals is take at least 4 jiu-jitsu classes. I started paddling again, and the days that I have practice are the only days that I'm available to go to jiu-jitsu, so that didn't happen. I still want to do some form of MMA in the near future, but if it happens, it happens. If not, no big deal. Incorporate deadlift, bench, and cleans. I have incorporated deadlifts back into my program. Bench, I was for a little bit until I switched my program, and cleans, it was in my program earlier this quarter, but I'm not doing it currently. But deadlifts, I still am doing currently. And then train to move and not just to look good. Paddling, shredded classes, yoga flow-ish, and strength training all help me perform better, move better. Content goals. Launch 2 new series, post 3 times a week, and long form content. I launched actually like 3 or 4 series. No, 3. About to launch a 4th. I guess I have like 4 series, right? I have the Balance Build, which is just like training vlogs. And then I have the Science of Strong, which is more science-based educational videos. If you're a paddler, these are 2 back exercises you should be doing, or if you're a paddler, these are 2 core exercises you should be doing. And then on TikTok, I just released a series called Don't Depend on Daddy, which is a financial based series. And then post 3 times. Besides me taking a break for like family reasons, I pretty much post 3 times a week, which is great. And then I just posted my 3rd YouTube video this week, and I'm working on the 4th right now. So that is very exciting. Coaching and business. Number 1, learn how to be a better small group in-person coach. Breathing cues, more confidence, celebrations. To find a different online coaching app, I just didn't realize I could pay like the next level, and it has what I was looking for. So I did that. And then pour into my existing clients and educate and educate and educate. I also did that because my most recent client that I had for in-person training, she is far more confident in the gym than she was 3 months ago. That was all for Q1. There's some pretty exciting things happening for Q2. I wrote it in my little journal. Manifest that shit. Guys, I wrote it. Alright, we have fitness, finance this quarter, business, lifestyle, content, career, and education. This quarter, I feel is going to be so monumental for me. I feel it. I know it in my bones. My intuition never lies, or whatever Queen Nia said. It's Q2, April, May, June. For fitness, you know the song Fancy by Drake, how it's trending on social media now? Dropping 10 pounds, preparing for summer. I've been able to maintain over 20 pounds of weight loss since November, and we're holding strong. Now my next challenge is to lose 10 pounds by my birthday, June 18th. So I have most of the quarter. I started my cut this past week, and it's going well. 157.2, which is the lowest I've weighed in about 2 months, which is great because I've never went over 162. I stayed in between 155 and 162, but I want to get down into the 140s. We're gonna do that by increasing cardio, high rocks workouts, paddling, and running. Number 2, increase my cardiovascular endurance because me and my bestie from college, we are dabbling at the idea of doing a high rocks later this year, so I need to get my cardiovascular endurance up. We're gonna do that by running, battle ropes, assault bike, rower, ski erg, all that type of stuff, right? And then my last goal for this quarter for fitness is to figure out my new fitness routine, my new gym routine, or fitness routine in general, because I realize I do be getting bored from time to time in the gym. That's why I need to be always switching it up. So I need to find a new routine that works good for me, and I think I have one. I just haven't solidified it yet. It's very on brand or on trend with what's going on in the fitness in space now, but to me personally, it's the most fun because you're mixing cardio and cardiovascular endurance and strength training together. Finances. It's a big financial quarter for me, okay? Number 1, increase my emergency fund by $2,364 in 3 months. 3 months? In 3 months. $780 a month, which breaks down to $197 a week. I want to pay off all my credit card debt by June 30th. Made some not so great choices last year, spending my monies when I shouldn't have, but we live and we learn, okay? All my extra money is gonna go to my credit cards until it's paid off, right? My 3rd goal is to start investing. One of my bosses at one of my jobs, she also has an insurance company. We're gonna do that starting this quarter. Number 4 is I want to track every single dollar I make and every single dollar I spent in this quarter, and I'm gonna do this by using Break Your Budget. I think her name is Michelle on Instagram and YouTube. She has a personal finance dashboard, very in-depth. Not gonna lie, a little bit overwhelming, but she does have a really great system of how she explains how to use her dashboard to its full capacity. Got that. I set it up. I just haven't used it because I'm waiting for this quarter to start, which is tomorrow, April 1st. I'm filming this on March 31st, by the way. Business! I'm gonna rebrand my online training with my cousin. She does social media, so she's gonna help me with that. I'm gonna launch 2 online training programs, Balance Build and the Ocean Athlete. And then I am going to have 15 aligned high-value clients for online training come June 30th. 2026. And lifestyle. This is a big category for me. I have some exciting things cooking it up, stirring up in the back. Number 1, move to Seattle and start my career in strength and conditioning as a coach. Number 2, get settled into Seattle before my birthday in June. Number 3, create a new routine that is realistic to my current lifestyle and that creates less friction for me. And with that comes a full rebrand for me. Me as a person. Content, most of it is staying the same. We're just refining what we already have been doing. So continue posting once a week on YouTube and then move up to 2 times a week on YouTube come June 1st. So post 4 times a week on Instagram, 2 reels and 2 carousel posts, and post once a day on TikTok. And then of course I'm gonna repost my TikTok reels and my Instagram reels onto YouTube Shorts. Last and final category for this quarter is career and education. I want to start and complete my CSCS, my Certified Strength and Conditioning certification, by June 30th. Apply and get accepted into a Master's of Human Performance program with an emphasis in strength and conditioning, as well as obtain a nutrition certification. I currently have no certs in nutrition. So for that, Q2 starts tomorrow, and I'm excited because it's a big quarter for me. Lots of big life changes, and I'm starting my career next month, which is huge. I'm only 23, so I'm excited. I'm excited to run this back come June 30th. I'm gonna be in Seattle in my own apartment, and it's gonna be a grand old time. We're gonna live it up. I'm still in my early 20s, which is so crazy to think. I've completed many things before, or I completed a lot of things off my checklist already the first 3 months of 2026, and it's my year. Me and even number years have a thing. I was born on an even number year. I'm an 02 baby. I was born in an even month, June. I am born on an even day, the 18th. Even numbers, even years are my jam. The biggest years for me when I look back at it, since I was born on an even year, I graduated college on an even year, I graduated high school on an even year. Super exciting. Oh, I'm also the year of the horse, and it is in Chinese zodiac, I am the year of the horse, and this year is the year of the horse. It's also the year of the fire horse, and the year of the horse also always comes after the year of the snake. And whew, the year of the snake last year was challenging. It pushed me to my limits, made me know what I'm capable of. The final shed it off with a bang. February and March, pristine months. April, May, and June, pristine months. It's my months. It's gonna end, then summer's gonna start, and I'm a summer baby. I'm excited for what this quarter has in store, and let's run it back, baby. So yeah, I'll see y'all next week.